Hi guys, this is Hijabador here, and I'm so happy to be finally back. And yes, I'm still breaking out. I actually started getting better, but then I found out that I was anemic, so they put me on iron medication, and ever since I started taking iron, I started breaking out again. I don't know, still trying to figure it out, but I know that it is getting better. And I did get a lot of good comments and so much support under my Covergirl foundation review video. Thank you so much guys for being so sweet and nice to me. I'm here to kind of test out these new drugstore products. Some of them are totally brand new and some of them are just new to me, so I will be testing them out. So I just received this Wet n Wild Zodiac collection in the mail yesterday, and I am really excited. I do not really believe in zodiacs and astrology, so I don't know anything, but I do know that I'm the sign Libra. The collection has like 4 elements of highlighters right there. There are like 12 lip glosses for all of the signs. There are 4 eyeshadow palettes right here for each element. And then there is a highlighter. I haven't even opened it. I'll be opening it today and I'll be showing you everything that I use on my face. And I am not really going to be swatching each and everything out of this collection because there are already a lot of videos that are swatching the products, and also they're like all over Instagram, there are swatches and everything. I just want to create a look. And then I'm also going to be using this foundation, which is the Koqui Hd Foundation. I've actually used it in one of my videos, but I literally put it on and then took it off, so I did not really wear this or see like how it works out for me or anything. I don't really have a concealer, but I did end up purchasing this Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation. I brought it home and I thought that this was a little too light for me, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this as a concealer and see what it does and how it works out for me. And then also I have this box full of Rimmel and Covergirl products. They're peach blushes and little palette, and then also chocolate bronzer and contour palette and stuff. So I actually have tried these out already on my Instagram story. I did kind of like a review, but I did not really wear this the whole day, and then I couldn't really tell you my thoughts at the end of the day, so I will be doing that today. And the Rimmel stuff is still brand new. I haven't even touched it, and the only thing that is really catching my eye is this Stay Matte powder, because I have been oily AF and I need something that can control oils on my T-zone. So yeah, if you're getting uncomfortable seeing me looking like this, then I don't know what to say, but let's fix that and fix the face. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the Kokie foundation. It comes with a pump, and this is a HD foundation. Some people even compared this to the Makeup Forever HD foundation. Okay, so I'm just gonna pump it out, and the shade that I'm using is 80W. The moment I put on a foundation, the first thing I look at is the shade match and the coverage, and I actually really like the shade, and I do like the coverage as well. Okay, so for my concealer, I'm going to be using F8 Fast Base Foundation from Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to take a small brush because I don't want to touch the stick on my face. I just think that it's not too sanitary. Okay, so I don't think that this is full coverage, even though I did apply a lot, but I'll go with another coat. Okay, with the second coat, I actually don't mind. I actually like it now. So I'm gonna use Sacha Buttercup powder to set my under eye. Okay, so I've only set my under eye area, and the rest of the face we're gonna set with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I love their Stay Matte primer. I did not use it today purposely because I wanted to see how much potential this powder has. This is a translucent color, so it's not supposed to give you any color or anything. But this powder does have a smell, like a little flowery scent. Now, I did not touch my contour area because I forgot about the stick. the contour stick. We're gonna use the contour side, and this is in dark shade, so we'll see. Guys, did you see how easily that blended? Like, I literally just touched it and it blended. I do not have any contour stick that blends this easily. Now I'm kind of feeling brave with it because of the blendability. There's also a highlighter in here that I don't know if I want to use it. I'll just dust off some powder. Okay, so the highlighter is definitely taking the foundation off. Right here. It took my foundation off. Cream highlighters, or like cream products in general, just never work for me, but I don't know why I even bother with them. Alright guys, so I tried to fix that mess that the highlight side of this stick made. I feel like if you apply this on bare skin, it might be nice, but the highlighter is not as creamy and as blendable as the contour side. I'm going to be using this Covergirl Peach Punch Highlighter Palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here to try to bronze. It looks pretty light in the pan, but it's not bad at all. I'm so mad at my highlighter area. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the center shade right here. There's a lot of kickback in this palette, which is the Chocoholic Palette from Covergirl. I literally just used it once for my Instagram story, and you can see how the palette looks like. It looks like it's been beaten down. I literally just like touched it like a couple of times when I used it. And I'm literally just gonna apply it where my contour is. This is how I usually contour. I take a darker color just to cut it, and then I just bronze all over my face. And then also to cut the jaw. And I wouldn't contour my nose with this because I did try to contour my nose with this and I messed up. So I'll try to contour my nose with the one that's in here. And guys, my nose looks dehydrated as hell. Maybe because of that Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So I think it is controlling the oils or whatever. But we'll see by the end of the look. Because I love this palette. Like, oh my god, it is gorgeous. But I do not really like the highlighter shade as a highlighter on me. Because it is a little too subtle for me. And it is a little bit lighter for my skin tone. But if there's one thing that you need to get out of this collection, it's gonna be the Covergirl Peach Punch blush. Guys, this blush is every freaking thing. Like, I love this a lot. Do you see how pretty this is? Like, yes. And the smell is gorgeous, and I just go ham with my blush. So guys, so far I am not really happy with the concealer because on top of my eyes it's just looking like it's kind of breaking apart on this eye. On the under eye, I did apply 2 coats, and I do like it on the under eye area much better than the top of my eye area, but then that's okay. That'll be covered in the eyeshadow. Okay, so according to my element, which is air, I should be using the air, but I don't really like it, and I don't really want to open it because these colors are not really gonna pop on me. I actually want to use these two. This one is fire, and this one is water, and they're both gorgeous. But the thing is that I hate anything, eyeshadows, bronzers, blushes, anything that are all pressed together in one pan like this. Like, it pisses me off, but it's okay. It's Wet n Wild, so we're gonna compromise on that. So there are no matte eyeshadows in these palettes, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna use another palette or anything. I'm literally just gonna use these to create a look and to just see how all shimmer would look on my eyes. So let's do this. Okay, so I just applied a little bit of powder just to catch any fallout. I want to start with this brown shade right here, and I did pick up a lot of it, so I'm just gonna, oh my god, the pigment is crazy. I already see that. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade from the fire. Now I just want to take a fluffier brush, and I just wiped it so there is no other eyeshadow on here, and I'm just gonna blend it. Okay, so from the water palette, I'm gonna use the dark blue on my lid. The blue has a little kickback in there. Okay, so that blue eyeshadow is just whatever. Honestly, don't really like it. So now I'm gonna take this shade on my finger, and then I'm just gonna apply it like right here. Okay, just to hide that blue a little bit more, I'm gonna take the little turquoise shade out of here and see if that worked. And even that looks like it has a lot of fallout. Oh my god, the pigment is crazy. Like, it's nice. I like it. Now I'm just gonna blend a little bit. Actually, not bad. I like it. If you want to take my word for it, I'll say go for the Fire palette. Because the eyeshadows are much more smoother and much more easier to blend in this Fire palette, especially this brown color is so gorgeous. Like, I don't even feel like I have to blend this shade because it just blends itself. Now I'm gonna give another chance to this water palette, and I'm gonna use the silver on my inner corner, and we'll see what that does. Okay, that silver is nice. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit of that pink shade that I used from the Fire palette, like right here. Just gonna apply it like right here, and I'm just using a fluffy brush just to blend it a little bit extra. This is the little highlighter. I'm gonna use Fire because I feel like Fire literally goes with my complexion. As you can see, there are all the star signs imprinted on this highlighter, which is super cute. And I'm using their highlighter brush, the unicorn highlighter brush. Okay, so these highlighters are not like crazy highlighters. I feel like these are much more comparable to the Gold Bar highlighter. Even that highlighter is not too crazy or like, you know, too in your face. This is exactly like the same formula as the Gold Bar highlighter, honestly, in my opinion. And this is those kind of highlighters that you can apply like all over your face, and they do not look weird on your face. Like, they don't look glitter or anything. Like, they just look like you have a nice glow. You see that right there? Okay, this highlighter is nice. I love it. I actually really like it. And now comes this highlighter, the loose one. I did not forget about it, because if it's the same formula as their Gothographic one, I'm sure that this is gonna be like really blinding. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna apply this like right like over here where the most sparkle would be. And oh my god, do you see these? For the sifter, they're little stars for the sifter. I remember for the Gothographic one, there was like a little skull as a sifter. It was so cute. This is the Gothographic one. As you can see, like right here, if you compare these, like the Gothographic one is a lot more gold, whereas this one is a little bit more champagne-y. And this is the little packaging of it. Again, all the zodiac signs are on the cap. So cute. Okay, and this is how this looks like. It does look a little too pink to me. Oh my god. Okay, so it's not sticking to my skin that well. I don't know why. Maybe because the formula of this is a little bit more grainier than the other one. Oh my god. Yep, it's not sticking to my skin whatsoever. I'm gonna try it with my hand. Okay, so it sticks better with the finger. This one's feeling grainy and gritty, like when I try to just, you know, kind of rub it between my fingers. So definitely the formula is way different. Like on my middle finger, that is the Moon Tears from the Gothographic collection, and this one is the new one. I honestly don't like the new one. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Rimmel, and they sent me 3 mascaras. This one has a little curved wand, and that's what I've been wanting to try. So this is the one that I'm gonna try today. And after I'm done applying my mascara, I'm gonna apply these lashes that are Everblink's Bombshell Eyes, and these are not that crazy heavy. As you can see, the wand is crazy huge, and it just grabs my whole eye in one stroke, which I'm not mad at. And everybody knows that Rimmel has amazing mascaras. But I feel like it's just clumping up my lashes together, whereas my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced actually just really separates my lashes. It is kind of lifting up my lashes, as you can see. Like, usually you're not able to see my lashes this curved. Alright guys, so eyelashes are on. So after applying this pencil on my waterline, I just went ahead and did a little bit more mascara on my bottom lash line. Otherwise, this is the completed eye look. Now I want to do my lips, and for my lips I want to use, so I do have this lip color that Rimmel sent me, but I feel like with this eye look it would just look a little too much. This is in shade Boy I'm Crushing. I feel like these two might go with the look, and this one's Libra and I'm Libra, and none of these lip glosses are vegan, just for your information, but they're all cruelty free. Okay, and then the lip liner that I'm going to be using is also from Wet n Wild, and this is their gel lip liner in shade Never Petal Down. Okay, as this lip color Libra is not really looking that good, like I don't like it with the look, so I'm just gonna go in with Taurus. Okay, so the shade Taurus does show a little pigment. Alrighty, so this is how the lips look like now, and I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best that Wet n Wild has done. Honestly, you can just pick your shade and use it as a lip topper. I wouldn't want to use these as a lip gloss by itself, or like a lip color by itself. Like, this whole makeup started around like 4:30, and right now it's 6:30. Yeah, it took me so long and I talked too much, but I'll let you know by the end of this day today what I think about the powder and about the foundation. Until then, take care. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I just wanted to quickly update you guys about the foundation and the powder and everything that I used today. And right now it is 11:13. Now we come to the foundation. The foundation is looking good. It's already been like more than 6 hours. So the areas where I applied the Stay Matte powder, I feel like those areas are just kind of cracking. Like, I literally see cracking like right here in the middle and like all over my upper lip. The foundation is literally cracking. Usually almost all the foundations, even my Estee Lauder or my Lancome foundation, they do be settling into my smile lines, but this foundation for some reason did not settle into my fine lines. And it is holding up really nice. I love it, like on this area where that Stay Matte powder was not applied. And I actually love it on my forehead, even though I did apply the Stay Matte powder on my forehead, but I just love it on my forehead. I would be using this foundation even in future because I do really like the foundation. I love the color match of this foundation, and I would try to use it with other powders just to see how this would work out for me. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at hijabador, so I'll be able to update you guys over there. So yeah, I don't know if you can see on the sides of my nose, like, the foundation just kind of faded. The powder, I do not want to say that I don't like the powder. I will like this powder if I'm going out during the summer, because I know I'll be sweating like crazy, and I know that I would get oily as heck. Because let me tell you this, my brows are feeling really oily because there's no powder on my brows. I did not even set my brows with the matching powder today. So if this area is really oily, my nose should have been oily by now, but my nose is not oily at all. Even my forehead is not oily at all. I do see very little bit of shine over here, but then I was editing the footage and I did see that I did not really apply the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in these areas. So those are the areas that are feeling a little bit oily. So I do think that this powder does work and does do what it's supposed to do. I love the contour, so I will be using this a lot in the future, so keep an eye out for that. And for concealer, I feel like it's still looking really nice and it's still holding up really nice, but in only like this little area, it started like going inside the little fold. But again, this is a foundation. This is not supposed to be a concealer, but they do say that you can use it as a highlighter or a contour. I wouldn't really do that. So for the Makeup Revolution Fast Face, I have to use it on my face as a foundation to be able to tell you more about it as a foundation. But as a concealer, it is pretty nice if you don't have these crazy folds and crazy creases under your eye area, then it would be amazing. And also, like, the mascara has held up really nicely. It did not transfer, it did not really scatter under my eye area or anything. Other than that, I think that's it for this video. I hope that you guys liked this video, and I hope that this video was helpful in some way. And please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, like my page on Facebook, also follow me on Twitter if you want. And I feel like that's it for this video. Take care, bye.